so he can go ahead and pass it out.
Yes, debrief, connect and follow up. Follow up with them, establish that relationship that Seth Barnes and Andrew have made so much emphasis. But I want to address you as a project leader when you go back. Tends to be rough for some of us. I mean, like Hector was talking about grief yesterday. When I go back home, I kind of grieve the mountaintop that I was at. And I'm like, it feels so weird to be back home, and now I have all this pain and the connections. So take time to grieve all of that. You can grieve the little things. It doesn't necessarily need to be something big. I want to remind you of Elisha. Elisha was doing the work of the Lord for 40 days and 40 nights, and at the end of it, he was tired. I mean, like, he was a human, right? And he was like, I'm done, I'm going to hide in a cave. And sometimes I get back from the field and I'm like, I'm done, and I don't want to be here. God knows your heart, and he wants to minister to you. So take time to walk yourself through the process, and then find somebody to debrief with. Because you need debrief as much as they need debrief. So I usually call, like, my body's here, and we debrief each other out of a trip, but like share whatever you're feeling. Allow God to process with you and walk you through the process as well.
Something that God's shown me kind of more recently is that on the mission trip, they're out of their comfort zone of home and the friends they might be hanging with and such, and probably a lot of technology they'd be using. And on the mission trip, they're facing God. They're having quiet time. They're debriefing. They're worshiping and doing their lessons and things, opportunity to serve. So much of that time that they're on the trip, they're facing toward God. When they go home, if they don't keep doing those things, morning quiet time and some small group discussions and things, they start facing that way, and that's away from